Welcome to the entertainment headquarters and this double Kaiju Connections unboxing video. We are unboxing Angurius 1972 and King Ghidorah 1972. But let's start off with the biggest ultimate underdog of them all, Angurius. Here we go. Here is Angurius 1972. So Angurius is the ultimate underdog. He is the loyal friend and of course one-time foe to Godzilla. And I'm just going to show you some of the articulation and some of the movement of my Angurius figure. Now, one thing I will say, I've kind of stopped buying S H Monsterarts figures just because of the price alone. They're very expensive figures. And I've been focusing more on buying more of the larger, higher toys. But because S H Monsterarts are focusing now more on the Showa era, they've, just announced Godzilla 1975. I'm hoping a Titanosaurus will be on the way. So maybe I will have to push to buy some more S H Monsterarts. But going back to Angurius, as always, the one thing I will say about S H Monsterarts, which is better and what helps define them better over higher, is its articulation. The articulation in Angurius is on point, like always. He's very detailed, but he's also very light to maneuver. The tail is easy to bend and twist, and if it were to come off, there's ball joints. The shell on the back, as you can see, wobbles, maneuvers alongside the figure. The legs, the arms are easy to twist and bend with the, the ball joints and the different joints that the S H Monsters generally put in their figures. The face, the details, you can easily maneuver the neck up and down. The detailing in Angurius, like I say, every spine, every horn that points out of his head, on his legs there, just so much amazing detail. And like I say, he's a very light figure to maneuver and to twist and turn. I can easily open his mouth. I can easily, twist his legs, his tail, his back. Just a very good, detailed, true interpretation of Angurius. And I'm very proud to own him now in my collection. I recommend Angurius, the S H Monsterarts 1972, to anybody who is a true fan of this kaiju, and I recommend you purchasing this S H Monsterarts. And he's just one of the best. Finally, it's time to look at King Ghidorah 1972, Monster Zero himself. One of my absolute favourite versions of King Ghidorah and a huge part of my childhood. Let's take a look at this magnificent figure. Finally, Monster Zero, King Ghidorah 1972 is finally arrived into my collection. Now, King Ghidorah was the first big bad in the world of Godzilla way back within the Showa era. And as you can see, this SH Monsterarts figure captures him beautifully. The painting, I generally think's been fairly well done. The articulation in the neck is beautiful. The face definitely captures King Ghidorah from that time period on all three heads. The horns on the head are very detailed. The furring around the neck has a slightly different paint colour. The articulation doesn't disappoint, I don't believe, in the neck. You have to be very careful though with them. As you can see, the body is large and grand. The wings, however, are made of a very tough, hard plastic. And I think you have to be very careful and delicate with them to not break them. The tail, there we go. The tail's articulation, like I say, just like Angurius and just like the majority of SH Monsterarts figures, is on ball joints and easily to articulate. I'm just putting the camera down for a second. But very light, very easily to move, and as you can see, easily can be put back together. The figure itself, I do think, is a very good figure. It's my first opportunity to have an articulated King Ghidorah from the Showa era, and I generally feel they've done a really, decent job with this one. The wings, like I say, are a very hard plastic. If I had any negativities about this figure, is I was expecting it to be slightly larger in scale and size compared to Angurius, Gigan, and even Godzilla from 1972 from the film Godzilla vs. Gigan. I think the scaling in the figures are slightly off. Angurius is quite larger than I was expecting to be, and when you put them together, you can see the difference in scale. But all figures from this particular film have been fantastic. I really recommend King Ghidorah 1972. Monster Zero has arrived, and if you're a fan of the Showa era, I highly recommend him, and I don't think you'll be disappointed.